And good evening, everyone. Gord King here, back with Uncharted 4, where we are closing in on the ending. Uh-oh. Cat attack. Move on, kitty. There you go. He'll probably punch himself over on the side of the television as per usual. Oh no, he's leaving. Fine, walk away. You don't have to watch. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Are we good? Are we good? Uh-oh. No, wait, just the one. We just have the one path. What's up, Boosh? How you doing? Sorry, just checking on something. Okay.
Look, fresh footprints.
Oh my god.
They must have come this way.
That's a lot of footprints. Let's take this slow.
Canolius, how you doing? How was your Memorial Day? And how was the day after?
Crap.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There we go.
I actually just had to hit myself for that. I had to hit myself in the wrist. I'm in pain now, this game. I'm suing Naughty Dog. I'm injured now. I'm gonna have a big bruise because they made me bang my controller like a flashlight. And I don't think I'm ever gonna get over it. I think I am permanently scarred. Memorial Day was good. Coming back to work after 3 weeks and not so good. Yeah.
My money's on Nadine's men. They'll use any excuse to use dynamite.
They'd have to be pretty dumb to use it in here.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb.
Come on.
You bring any spare batteries?
Yeah, but they're at the bottom of the ocean.
I won't ask.
I won't tell. Okay.
Your mom's a spare battery. Okay, what we got going here?
Whoa, hold up.
So, some kind of death trap?
Yeah.
That don't look like no life trap, that's for sure.
We just gotta follow their lead.
How about you, Boosh? How was Memorial Day for you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hehehe. That's right. I don't know why that option exists, but okay. Oh, that's why. Let's just take care of this one. I slipped in, lazed around. That sounds good. You are dead. I were dead. I'm good, Israel. How are you doing? We just gotta follow the prints of the foot.
Wouldn't be so bad if it didn't creak so much.
Just don't go where the footsteps aren't.
What?
I'm just a little preoccupied with not blowing up right now.
I see Elena came crawling back. Well, yeah. Of course she did. Elena's ultimately a loyal lady. You know, she didn't appreciate Nate lying to her.
Elena, look.
But ultimately, you know,
stop here.
She loved him.
Must have made it through and it collapsed behind them.
Final Reckoning was terrible, saw it Saturday night. It just may have been worse than Dead Reckoning. Well, I'm not taking your word for it.
Hey, just gonna
because you liked Conclave, yeah. So I am still gonna see it. Oh my gosh!
Damn it!
I have to find another way. No, just hold on a little longer. Crap! Come on! Damn it!
Uh-oh.
Hey, you still have Sam's lighter?
Yes. Good idea.
I mean, what you said seemed to suggest that it was pretty good.
Come on. Of course he used it all.
I didn't see Dead Reckoning.
Like
Twice. Twice I didn't see it.
Relax. I brought some matches.
You did?
Of course. There we go. Oh, sorry. Just one sec.
Hello?
Over here.
Ow! Ow, that's my head.
Israel, it's not funny just to reference 9/11. It has to have some kind of connection. Being a plane's not enough. Jeez. There we go. Torch.
Thanks. Glad you came prepared.
Somebody had to.
I've got an
Come on,
idea,
let's
Elena.
find a way forward.
Let's light up the
Nice
flashlight.
lighting, huh?
Then we'll
You
get
have a
twice the
funny
light.
idea, romantic.
Yes, I do.
Sleight of hand stuff at the airport and escaped. Like, I didn't necessarily mind the idea of the sleight of hand stuff because that's a very clear reference to the first
Hey, this
Mission
looks promising.
Impossible.
Boost you up?
Yeah.
Like, it's basically a callback to what Tom Cruise did with the Nautilus disc, but it was overused in that scene big time.
Come on up.
And yes, Haley Atwell looked incredible in that scene. Holy crap! Or in the movie,
Thanks.
she's quite the
Watch your
fetching
head.
lass.
Yeah. Can't go this way.
Yeah, like when they first showed the sleight of hand thing, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, they're calling back to the first one. That's pretty neat. And then they kind of kept doing it, and I was like, yeah, all right, we get it. It reminded me of that retarded movie Focus with Will Smith.
What the
I
hell
never
is
saw
this?
Focus, so
This is...
I thought it looked bad, so I didn't bother. Oh my gosh. It's the Blair Witch Project.
The hands that stole from me. Wow.
I think they should make a sequel to that movie,
I don't like this place.
Me either.
and
Let's get out
it
of
should
here.
be set like in the ghetto. And you could call it like the Blair Witch Projects.
Hey, look. Avery had some gibbets left over.
Gibbets.
What?
It's pronounced gibbets.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, no one likes to know it all.
Gibbets.
Seriously, Nate, how do you not know it's gibbets? Haven't you seen Lord of the Rings? Gibbets and crows. Don't you?
You okay?
I think so. What
I'm
was
pretty sure
that?
giblets is a slur. It
Trap.
sounds like a slur.
Avery really didn't want any trespassers
You
down here.
bunch of giblets.
All right, watch your step.
That sounds
You're the
a
one
bit
that stepped on it.
slurry.
Fine. Watch my step.
It sounds slur-ish. Hang on. It is a slurs. I'm just gonna say it that way. It is a slurs. Sorry. Hang on. I'm dealing with a... What the heck? That didn't take long at all? Is this accurate? Holy crap. I just posted a short like 20 minutes ago. And I'm getting like I'm getting a decent amount of notifications for it. Let me see if this is accurate real quick. Sorry. Wow. Ethan Hunt is a hoe. Dude immediately moved on from Ilsa Faust to Grace. Hey. I mean... if you got her right there in the wakes with you, I mean, I can't blame the lad. I mean, I mean, sometimes the perfect tonic arrives at just the right time, you know what I'm saying?
God damn it!
I mean, granted,
Okay?
on
so far,
any
so good.
normal circumstance,
Maybe I
Ilsa
just
would
stay
be
a little ways back.
exceptionally hard to get past, or get over, because... I mean, it's Rebecca Ferguson. I mean, my gosh. So was I supposed to run through there? I mean, Rebecca Ferguson is smoking hot
Oh, hell.
in those Mission Impossible movies.
God damn it!
Are you okay?
So far, so good. Maybe I just
Oh,
stay a little ways back.
They alter evidence halfway through the trial because it didn't fit with previous testimony. Wait, what are you talking about? For not being able to review the altered evidence in time. Grace is the hottest Mission Impossible girl. Not even close, not even close. I don't know. Rebecca Ferguson, she's pretty hot too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily disagree that Haley Atwell represents the hottest of the Mission Impossible ladies. But Rebecca Ferguson is not no slouch.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Heck, I mean, Paula Patton she wasn't no slouch either in that
I
movie.
wonder so many parts of this passage have caved in.
She was pretty dang smoking hot in Ghost Protocol.
I found a shortcut.
How do you know it's a shortcut?
But Haley is
Here.
definitely best waifu. What's up, blue collar? How you doing, man? How you doing? I know you did.
Jesus.
Built for punishment. My gosh.
Avery's decorated this chamber, too.
More human mobiles.
Your mom's a human mobile. Oh, Cody's video where he got canceled from the con. Oh yeah, I saw that.
Shit. More mummies that go boom. Damn it!
Boom mummies!
Are you alright?
Finally made it back to the stream. What up,
Can't go
Waylon?
that
How
way
you
now.
doing? Why can't these explosive things, like, ever, like, clear a pathway? Also has a daughter, and with a dude only 2 years older than me. It should have been me. The chick from the first one is pretty more cute than hot. Oh, you mean Emmanuelle Barrett?
Great.
I'd go
Okay.
beyond cute for her. She's very pretty.
Jesus. What did I just say?
I'd go pretty on Emmanuelle Barrett. She's a good looking woman, or was then. She's quite good looking. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. She's pretty and French, deadly combo. I agree.
Nate, are you okay?
Fine. Fine. I wish I brought earplugs.
Sam Morales' villain has nothing but glorified Power Rangers ability. He was so absurd. Dude, made me burst that laughing. He's easily the worst Mission Impossible villain. He was terrible. They should have kept Henry Cavill.
Careful.
Yeah. Man, Avery's gone all Egyptian. Except this mummification wasn't, you know, voluntary.
It's not even just snipe again. She's wearing that dress. Oh, dude, that was my introduction to Rebecca Ferguson. Was her in that yellow dress, sniping that dude. I was like, okay, I don't know who she is, but whoever's next to me, I'm willing to sacrifice. Brutal Hacksaw Ridges, what a great film. Glad my kid picked it for more. Yeah. Honestly, my only major gripe with Hacksaw Ridge is the war scenes utilized too much CGI, But other than that, it's fantastic. Other than that, it's a really, really good movie. I mean, Andrew Garfield's excellent in it, but yeah, that's a dang good movie. I was almost sweating watching that scene. Last guy, Solomon Lane, was actually really solid. I liked him as the villain. I'm trying to think of all the okay, so
Well, we're back on the trail.
you have to, like how you judge Mission Impossible villains. It's interesting because like okay, like if we were just going by who's the best actor villain,
You calm down.
it's Philip Seymour Hoffman. If we're going by best villain as a character, it's probably between either Lane or Walker. I would lean on... it would probably be one of those two. Like, my issue with Philip Seymour Hoffman's villain is we don't know what he's after. Like, he is severely undermined by the stupid mystery box crap. Because he's... he basically... his character is infused by Philip Seymour Hoffman's unbelievably good acting.
We'll find them.
The weird thing is like, even though J.J. Abrams frustrates the crap out of me, you kind of have to give him credit for for righting the ship with Mission Impossible 3. Because
Elena, get down!
he basically reestablished the tone that they needed to go for. Because, like, if they had chosen to go in the direction of making the films more like Mission Impossible 2, then the franchise is not very good after that. So, while J.J. Abrams definitely hinders MI3 as much as he helps it, he did kind of put the series back on course, which... that's commendable. No! New One Piece trailer drop. Nice. My theory is not aged well writing one. Yeah, like, I mean, I would still... I mean, out of the Mission Impossible movies I've seen, I would still rank MI3 as, like, only above, like, 2 and Dead Reckoning. It's probably better than Final Reckoning also, but... I still consider MI3 to be a pretty dang enjoyable movie. It's an enjoyable film. I can't pretend it's not fun. Okay, do I got them all now? Dead Reckoning is that for some reason guns don't exist anymore in the series. Well, and also, the AI is a really bad idea. That was a really bad idea. They made it so, like, insanely, like, overpowered that it's kind of hard to believe that it's even possible they could beat it. You guys with your... He's not a pumpkin enjoying dismembering guys with a sword, you monster. I'm probably going to stream that tomorrow. Especially if I finish this today. I might alternate between this and between these games and Half Sword for a little while.
Oh, Jesus!
As dumb, apparently the Adrenodea was a virus and the Corona happened. Yeah. Oh shoot, wrong one. Pushing the wrong button. They kind of like Final Reckoning. I kind of figured was not going to be very good because they have such an uphill climb trying to fix everything Dead Reckoning did wrong. So, I mean, it seems dang near impossible. It's so convoluted. I mean, it is such a messy movie, but, you know, we'll see. I mean, even though I think Dead Reckoning's a bad movie, it's pretty entertaining for a bad movie. I still find the movie more or less fun. I mean, if we're being honest, like, most of the Mission Impossible movies are not, like, super well written. Like, even Ghost Protocol has a ton of writing issues. As fun as that movie is. Like, really the only Mission Impossible movies I'd probably classify as well written are the first and the sixth one. Exactly. Staring at Haley Atwell, it helps. It helps a lot. By the way, these mummies don't really make that much sense. Like, these are... Why are these mummies able to explode just by me getting close to them? Like, how do they even rig them if they're that sensitive? That doesn't make sense. It's kind of a weird, goofy little trap they've created with these.
Well, for once I appreciate Avery's exploding mummies.
Let's go get those flares.
This is still kind of the only American spy franchise. Yeah. They should have had Atwell run around in a bikini. I mean, that's not very Mission Impossible, but... I mean, they did have Rebecca Ferguson in a bathing suit in Rogue Nation.
The mouths that speak
but
ill of me.
the movies don't do a whole lot of that kind of thing, which I don't mind them being a little bit more reserved in that department, but...
Alright, let's see if we can catch
It
up.
probably would have made everybody forget the story. They'd be like, how's it written? How's what written? Final Reckoning. Oh, Haley Atwell's body is written very well. I don't know what you're talking about. The new Karate Kid film?
Hey.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not interested in it. I think it looks dumb. But, we'll see. I know the early reactions I've heard for it are not good, but... I'm not all that invested in it to begin with. I don't know why why they bothered to mesh those two things. I always saw Jackie Chan's Karate Kid as something entirely separate. I don't know why you would even put those together.
Some kind of key.
No, it's just a key. You can just say, "Huh, there's a key."
Right.
That would be an accurate statement. You say, "Oh, look, a key." Oh, hot dang!
It's from
My short that I just released is up to 3,700 views in 30 minutes. That's crazy. I wonder why it's getting so much traction all of a sudden. Even now, Avery is readying his escape. If we allow him to leave these shores, he will surely disappear, along with our treasure. This master key will open the gates in the depths of his tunnels, but be wary, Lieutenant. He will no doubt expect us to pursue him. While you and your men search the tunnels, I shall take a small detachment of men through the valley, so that we may cut off his escape. If God grants us victory by sundown tomorrow, we shall be pirates once more, sailing to unknown ports with the treasure in our hold, the wind in our sails, and the freedom to live as we choose. Godspeed, Captain Thomas II. Death to those who stray
There's
from
some
the
symbols
path.
on the back.
Well, let's go find a keyhole.
Yeah, Bring Her Back, I'm hearing, looks really, really cool. Da 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 da.
Oh boy. Crap.
New Paul Rudd movie is out. Yeah, I've heard some stuff about that. Haley is indeed stacked well. Top 3 most attractive actresses ever. I'd have to think about that. I don't know if she's like one in my top 3, but I mean, she's
Huh? No?
definitely
How about you?
like smoking
This
hot.
guy had some serious trust issues.
There's too many dang movies to come out. Yeah, but the good news is that most of them are movies I don't want to see. So who cares?
You done?
Nice moves.
Nate's like, I think I have a concussion from all the shockwaves. All these shockwaves are hurting my noggin. Like, oh my gosh. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Sorry.
Huh.
Not only is the short I released getting a lot of views, it's upsetting some people. They're like, you're just a racist. So I'm like,
Maybe 3.
all I actually point out is that
Really? 4?
if you don't approve of Sam being Captain America, being black, that makes you a bigot. And they're like, well, you are a racist, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely descending.
I would say Black Hawk Down is Ridley's last great movie. No. The Martian is his last great movie. The Martian's a great movie.
Okay.
I love that
Another
movie.
death
What short? I released a snippet from my Captain America video. Alright,
The symbols match the ones on those posts. 2 showed his men how to get past the traps.
Is The Martian great or good? I think it's great, to be perfectly honest with you. I think The Martian's a really excellent film. Flecked from Bigotry? Yes. That's the one. Oh dear. Okay, so those are... So, they were marking the ones. I saw your Captain America short a couple of days ago. How? I just uploaded it a couple of minutes ago. I literally uploaded that short a few minutes ago. Like, what are you talking... I've uploaded 2 shorts, from my Captain America video. That one, a couple of minutes ago, and the, are you simply referring to the one where I show the montage? Okay, so that's death in that corner. So these 3 are all okay. The corner of the cross is okay. as far as the ship goes, the underside is all okay. No, it's not. Hey, I read that wrong. Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, so that was the cross-up. No. Alright, there we go. This? This? Okay, so it's... I gotta be careful of the ship. Alright, so this is also a skull thingy. This should be okay.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Follow my lead, okay?
Just be careful.
Oh, thank you,
I'm
Cannoli.
always
I appreciate that.
Says the guy who set off every mummy bomb in this place.
Well, no,
Hey,
not
now.
a lot of experience with the mummy bombs. Thank you.
No. I definitely don't want to do that. We want to
So
go
far,
here.
so good.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Better not. It might be rigged.
Do you blame the EFAP crew for not being so high on Mission Impossible series overall? What do you mean, blame them? I don't know what you mean. Why would I blame them for that? They're allowed to think that. That's fine. I don't necessarily disagree with them. I think they kind of have a point.
There.
Like,
Made it.
if you listen to some of the
Your
stuff they
face,
said,
Avery.
I think they enjoy the movies, or at least some of the old ones. But they were, I think, the way Fringy put it, if I recall correctly, is Fringy was like, I was kind of disappointed going back through the movies, like they don't hold up as well as I'd hoped. Which to me sounds more like he's saying I enjoy the movies, but they're not.
Are those the rest
They're not as good as they are entertaining, which I
Avery likes
think
to
that's
make
a
an example
fine,
of his enemies.
that's a fair
Definitely
assessment.
likes making exploding mummies.
You always have to keep in mind, it's like for the most part, all they're really doing is they're not
tread
telling
carefully
you
in
I
here.
like this or I dislike this. I mean, they'll generally be specific about that, but what they're examining is simply, does it hold up under scrutiny? And I think that's perfectly fair. You know, and saying that most of the Mission Impossible movies don't hold up under scrutiny, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Key.
Doesn't change that I still enjoy the heck out of most of them, and I'm sure
much of a
a lot of
choice.
them enjoy them too. But if they don't, that's fine as well.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Like, even when...
Huh?
I mean, there's plenty of movies that I still like, even though I agree with them about their quality not being so good. Like, I think they're right in pointing out that Annihilation, for example, is not a particularly well-written story, but I still really enjoy watching that movie. Like, there's enough that I can get from it personally
You see?
to have a good time watching it. Uh-oh.
Well, at least we didn't get blown to bits. Shit.
No,
You
not
didn't bring a
yet.
knife by any chance, did you?
No,
It's better than Star Wars.
but that guy's got a sword. Here.
Oh no, he
help
might
me
kill
swing
us.
this thing. Come on, come on, come on.
Poor person. Cut! You guys saw if I successfully convince a couple not to sell their copy of Zodiac.
Oh, God.
That's a good thing to do. By the way, speaking of movies that I think I've seen...
Keep running!
Hang on, well, let me get through this part first.
Come on, get up.
Thanks, Captain Avery. It's just like old times, huh? Lena? Lena? Hey. Hey.
You
Lena,
horrible faker!
Lena!
How dare you?
My hero.
Oh, no, you didn't do that. No.
He's like, how dare you?
Oh, You have done much worse.
You gave me a goddamn heart attack.
Oh, let me listen. Sounds good to me.
Is it weird that her grunting was kind of hot? No, that's not weird.
Even for everything I've ever pulled.
We get it.
Yeah, like ever.
No, not by a long shot. Gosh, you've got mud everywhere.
Anyone ever tell you you have a funny idea of romantic?
Yeah, I may have heard that somewhere before.
I mean, they did just survive like a ton of explosions.
Good talk.
So, timing's fine.
It's gotta be Sam. Come on.
He said the line! Yes.
At least the gunfire means he's still alive. For now.
Is that again?
That's a good callback to
Sure
last
looks like
night. I'd share gum with her. Yes. Oh, right. So, I will say one movie that I think, at least I've only seen it once. Like them, I was very proud of Juicy Fruit, as you should have been. That was a dang good pull. That was a dang good pull there, Boosh. I actually had to mute myself for a sec because I thought that was really funny. I was like, I feel like we're underrating that joke. That's a good pull. But I know when I heard EFAP going over like Chris Stuckman's list, when he had Zodiac on his like the 50 movies you should see before you die list, and I'm like, okay, he had Zodiac on there. Now,
It's a ship graveyard.
I thought they were a bit dismissive of that choice, and I was like, no, that's, you know, he probably doesn't say anything much of substance about Zodiac, but that's a good choice. That is a good choice for a Fincher movie.
Looks like we can get
Like
down
Zodiac's
this
a
Yeah,
pretty
looks
excellent
safe.
film.
It's about as safe as anything.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like if you think it's like The Social Network or you know, Gone Girl or something like that, that's perfectly fine. But they were a bit dismissive of the Zodiac pick, and I was like, no, Zodiac's a good pick. That's a really good pick. That's an incredible film. So I was like, I wholeheartedly disagree if they think that that's not. I don't know. It just seemed, like I said, I was like, have y'all watched that movie lately? Seriously? I mean, y'all might want to give that one another look and then maybe read about the case, because
We're getting closer to them.
that's a great film. Zodiac is better than The Social Network. I wholeheartedly agree. Why didn't he grab one of the next poles? What the heck? Grab it. I mean, I personally think Zodiac is his best movie. I think Zodiac's the best movie he's done.
Looks like we can get down this way.
Yeah, look.
Which is saying a lot. He's done some incredible
About as
films.
safe as anything on this island.
I mean, Fincher is one of the best living directors, period. I mean, he's unbelievably good. So, I'm not saying, like, Zodiac has to be somebody's favorite or anything. I mean, he's got a good number of films to choose from.
We're getting closer to them.
I finally saw Upgrade. Nice. Yeah, Upgrade is... that's a dang good movie. I love me some Upgrade.
Look, that's Sam.
He's surrounded.
Yeah. Come on. We gotta go get him.
Upgrade is pretty cool.
Find a way to the beach.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I wanted to read this. I was not overly impressed with The Social Network. I'm not crapping on it, just not into it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think Social Network is an outstanding film. I mean, that's a pretty great movie. Yeah, Upgrade was a very small budget movie, and by the way, its main star, very underrated actor. I kind of find it lamentable that he is so often just called like a low-rent Tom Hardy. Because I'm like, no, he can act. He just needs better roles. But Logan Marshall Green can act. I think his performance in The Invitation, for example, is outstanding. Oh dear. Oh, is he? Nice. Maybe I'll watch that after the stream. Oh dear. Oh, for frack's sake. Like I said, it's depicted with extreme realism because the director and writer of the script were part of the mission the movie was on. I mean, it's an Alex Garland, Alex Garland directed it, funny enough. We just talked about it a little bit ago. Which I was very surprised when I heard he directed it, because I was like, okay, the last few movies he's done haven't been so good. But he might have gone back to form. Which, that's good. Alright, we got him out. Oh, geez.
The bigger they are, harder they are to take down.
Yes, very true. Okay, advance!
Elena, this way! Now we're talking.
I'm like Mac with the minigun. Time to break old Painless out the bag. Oh, dude. Dredd is amazing. Civil War was crap, though. His interviews made him look really... Yeah, I thought Civil War was just horrendous.
Come on. We can cut through the ship's hold.
Civil War was just awful. I don't know anything about the Dredd saga, but Carl Urban was a... Yeah. And I thought the girl was good in it, too. I can't remember the actor's name, Olivia something, but I thought she was really good.
No, 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 no!
Oh dear.
No!
I like Civil War more than Age of... Not that Civil War, Boosh! Approach this one a wee bit different. Oh, her name is Madeline Madrigal. Mama is Madeline Madrigal. It's those two combined. But yeah, Lena Headey, phenomenal in that movie. Oh, it took me so long to realize John Wick is basically a Western. Oh, yeah, John Wick has a ton of Western in it. Is the new Dread better than the... Oh, yes, the Stallone one's terrible. Like, the Stallone one's a clown movie. Like, when they made the Stallone one, they had no idea the property they had.
Now let's find your brother.
Yeah, the Stallone one is really dumb. It's like, it's a memorable kind of dumb, because, I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's not good at all. Except for, yes, the Diane Lane is very good looking. Diane Lane, good looking lady. And she looked, I mean, I don't know what she looks like now, but she stayed good looking for a very long time. I mean, she was still pretty good looking even up into the Zack Snyder Batman, Superman movies.
Okay.
Rob Schneider didn't need to be in it at all. Dur, dur, dur. I'm not surprised by that. Oh, is she in Lonesome Dove? That's what we call incentive in these parts. There's some intense gunfighting for real. Best R-rated comic films ever on the same level of Watchmen. It might be better than Watchmen. That's a tough one. I mean, they're very different movies. They're very like Watchmen's a lot heavier, I guess, but it's like 24 and most of it. Dang, really? Is she really? Oh dear.
Stay put! We're coming to you!
Oh wait, you didn't even punch him, I'd already shot him. But Gordon wanted the Giants. No, I didn't. How dare you? Anyone who knows me knows that's not true.
Vic, you're a sight for sore eyes. Yeah. How about we get off this damn beach, huh?
Absolutely.
59 or 54. I guess we'll go with the one with the 59 bullets. I prefer the Watchmen movie over the comic, yeah, I said it. And you know what? I agree with you. And a lot of it is because of the ending. I think the ending in the Watchmen movie is a lot better than the comic. The squid thing is retarded. I'm sorry. That's a really dumb thing that they did. I think, like, it's actually really impressive that not only did Snyder, or whoever, I mean, granted, I don't know if he wrote the change, but he directed it. I don't know how much input he had on the change to the ending, but it's pretty impressive just how inspired a change that it is, because it makes a lot of sense. I was like, wow, this change is actually a very logical change. It makes a ton of sense that would be more what the plan would be. Utilizing something that would mimic Manhattan's, kind of energy output to make it look like he caused this event. And I'm like, yeah, that actually is really good. Isawi, how you doing? I agree. It makes more sense for why he would have reason to leave at the end. I mean, it's like I said, it's like it's not just a good change. It's kind of a really great one. It kind of makes you wonder, wow, why was that not the idea to begin with? Mate's Sylvania's Stooge and her daughters. The only, like, I've watched, like, videos about, that version of Watchmen. That's about all I'm willing to give it. It looks awful. Like, I can spot white supremacy a mile away and this guy smells like bleach. And I'm like, cringe. It's too much. Pirates! Bleach, yes.
Right behind you guys.
Got him. Oh dear.
Oh God, Nathan!
And then Ozzy gets... I still feel like the greatest sin of Watchmen as a whole, though, is Ozzy goes unpunished. Well, that depends on what you think happens after. Like, if Rorschach's journal gets out to the news, I think the idea behind that is that Ozymandias gets exposed. I feel like that's the idea behind that, is that he will get punished. It's just a question of, you know, how. Now, granted, the show would seem to fly in the face of that, so... No more Mr. Nice Gourd! Oh. That had to have been, like, right in his face. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Oh my gosh!
God damn it. Our friends are back!
Take those suckers out! Take them out with your RPG!
What's up, my RPGs? That didn't work. Alright, keep enough RPG ammo.
God damn it. Our friends are back!
Take those suckers out! Take them out with your RPG!
Let's wait for the big ones, please. There we go.
That's an RPG!
Oh, Elena, move! I just shot her with an RPG. It looks like I just got shot in the leg. Like, that was too much.
Damn it. Our friends are back!
Take those suckers out! Take them out with your RPG!
Alright, let's let these guys get a little bit closer. Okay, he's out. Oh, come on.
That's right. Over here. Follow me.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm scared. Not really. Oh, this whole sequence is just freaking insane. Just hop over it. Oh my gosh.
get out of here.
Yeah, I've heard League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was pretty cool. Alright, I gotta swim my way out of all this. Booyah!
Did you bring rape?
You racist. Oh, jeez. You got Wednesday night? What do you mean, who and who? What's Wednesday? Right, I'm blanking. Okay. We did it. That should have been a more spectacular sword. Thunder and T-Wolves. Like, it wouldn't surprise me, I guess, if the Thunder gave up one more game. But, I mean, they're winning this series. That's what's gonna matter. They're gonna win the series. I expect the T-Wolves might be able to grab one more game, but they're clearly not matching up well.
Truck.
Yeah, the Thunder are at home, so that's... Jokic was robbed of another MVP. Correct. I mean, look, I don't want to take anything away from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a great player, and he's been spectacular in the postseason. If there's one thing I have to give him a ton of credit for, is unlike a lot of other players who kind of balked during the postseason, Shai has been every bit as good, if not better. Yeah, now we're talking.
God and liberty, asshole. Yeah, it sounded better in my head.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, thanks for the assist.
That's pretty good.
Come on,
That sounded better in my
get you
head.
out of there.
Please.
That was a pretty spectacular sequence. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Good to see you, kid.
Right in the nick of time.
Yeah, well, got a little antsy waiting around to hear from you two.
No, we gotta find Sam and Elena still.
Hey!
Hey!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
We heard those explosions, we thought.
Yeah, that's all this guy.
You saved his ass again?
Naturally. How you doing?
Good. Good. There was some close calls, but, he covered me.
Hey. Hey. How's that?
Oh. Bullet grazed my shoulder.
Yeah.
You?
Cliffside. Grazed my face. So how'd you lose Rafe?
He led his crew right into one of Avery's traps.
Smart.
Hey, look. About the whole Alcazar thing.
Hey, we gotta save that for later, okay? Which way?
On the beach, other side of this town.
Okay.
Good. I hope all that ruckus didn't attract any attention.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. What are we doing?
What do you think we're doing? We're getting the hell off of this rock.
Right, we could do that. Or we could head in that direction, which is a shortcut.
Shortcut to what?
To Avery's treasure.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Rafe's got to go all the way around, but we can
Hey,
just...
screw Rafe.
Hey, Victor, with all due respect, maybe just
You
leave
just
this...
don't know when to quit.
Look, we're all here for the same reason, right? Right?
We didn't come after the treasure. We came after you.
And I appreciate that. I do. But we're good. And we've got the lead for now. We can do this. Nathan, come on. Huh? Look around. Okay? Avery scuttled every last ship on this island. You know why?
Because he was hell-bent on keeping his treasure.
Exactly.
No matter the cost to the others around him.
Because he didn't want anyone to follow him. Because he was leaving. Look at this. Okay, I found his map of the island. Okay? That's his ship right under that mountain. That's where our treasure is. And it is exactly where Rafe is headed right now while we stand around here and argue like idiots.
What if he's already left the island and his ship sunk somewhere out there in the middle of the ocean?
Then
Yeah,
we'll
really.
find out where it got sunk.
Oh, boy.
How long we been chasing this thing, huh? You and me. No offense to these guys. But they don't get it.
Actually, Sam, they do. They really do.
Okay.
Trust me, they've seen this kind of obsession before. Sam, we're not those kids anymore.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We're not. And we got nothing to prove.
Yeah, as far as like SGA getting calls that are a bit soft, I agree he gets some. I don't agree with the idea that, oh, he's a free-throw merchant. And I'm like, no, he does a lot more than just that. Yes, he knows how to get a free throw if he needs it. But is that his fault? Or is that the fault of the NBA and the way they call fouls?
Not very. Just through this port down.
And also, just the quantity is not really that high. You know, you could argue it's timely, but again, it's like, well, that's going to come down to officiating.
What if Shoreline set up an ambush by the plane?
They didn't.
And what makes you so sure?
Because they're heading to the mountain. For the treasure.
This way. There she is.
It's a ship.
It's a long drop. How did you get here?
I hopped down a few of these walls, but I guess we'll have to find another way around.
All right. I think we're nearing the end. I'm pretty sure, at least. Doo-ba-doo-doo.
I jumped down from up there, but it's too high to get back up.
Yeah, maybe there's something we can put under it?
Sully, lay down. I'm going to use your belly as a trampoline. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm nearing you. What's up, Whitey?
All right.
What's going on? And again, happy birthday, my brother. By the way, if you don't know, it is Whitey's birthday. And if you haven't gone over to
Hey, you need a hand?
his channel, the IBS Hot Dog Wizard, you need to go over there for his birthday. You need to subscribe. You need to like his videos. Stop being an anti-white bear. And do a brother a favor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whitey is obviously turning
Anyone see a way out?
50 today. I assume it's... Nah, not that door. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Hey guys, through here. Whoa, check that thing out.
It's like a sky rail or something.
Think it still works?
Well, it suddenly waves back and forth. So, there you go. Okay.
There's no controls, but I bet I could pull the platform with my rope.
I'll pull you with a rope.
What the hell are you doing, kid?
And Judge Dre, that film is... No, it's not. Stop it.
sure yet.
Stop it. Stop that. You stop that right now.
Get to that wooden platform down there.
I don't care how much you've drunk. There's not enough booze in the world. Oh dear. That wasn't that far a fall. Nate should have been fine. If anything, we should be able to get to the ground this way. Okay. So that there's really no path around.
I can't wait to sleep in my own bed again.
So close.
I can't wait to sleep in your bed too. I've left in 2025 was on Neb's stream. Once you get inside man laughing, it's contagious.
I got an idea. Nathan, give me a hand.
Except for Schneider, I think it's entertaining. Oh, it's I will give it this.
Okay.
It is. It's not without its entertainment value. It's like I don't know if it's in the so bad it's good category quite, but it has its moments that it's like, okay, this is not the worst thing to watch.
Okay, Victor.
I have a controversial
Can I borrow you for a
opinion.
sec?
I think Uncharted 3 has the
Go
best
ahead, Nate.
location.
Yeah, we'll hold it down. You jump across.
Gonna drop me, are you?
Tempting, but no.
Oh, maybe.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. Or at least one of them. Wait, what am I doing? How far out do you want me to go? There we go.
Mayday!
Here we come.
Okay, we're ready.
I'm not. Let's see. There we go.
Well, this is some impressive engineering for a bunch of pirates.
This is nothing. Whoa!
Like, I think, personally, I would say Uncharted 2's location is my favorite. But 3 is not a bad choice in that. It's probably It's probably number 2. Oh my gosh.
Go! Jump off, quick! Nate, give me a hand.
Sam! Bitch! Sam, come on! Huh? Hey, come on, just jump, I'll catch you.
So what you got after this one? I'm probably gonna do some
No, don't you even think about it.
a little bit of half sword. But as far as like the main game I'll play next, it'll be the next Uncharted.
I gotta see this thing through, Nathan.
Sam, hey, listen to me. If you do this, I'm not coming after you.
Leisure Berry collection, please. They left an opening at the ending in case they wanted to make more games
Sam!
with Sam as the hero. I actually read an article yesterday saying that Uncharted 5 is becoming more likely. I don't know how credible the source is. I don't know the angle as to why. But I hope it's not true. But it wouldn't surprise me in the least. I'm like, it could be a reboot. Now, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, I don't really like the idea of a reboot. If they wanted to do a different hero entirely, okay. I would be okay with them doing this idea with just somebody else as the protagonist, somebody not related to this group. That'd be fine. But I'm just like, leave Nathan Drake out of it. You've finished his story. Just leave him out. Dragging him back in is a dumb idea. Yeah, it would feel desperate. Like, again, it's like the mechanics of this series are worth keeping alive, I guess. You know, it's worthwhile to like bring a different character into this and do that with, but MI2 Drake's daughter. Yeah, that was one thing I thought was possible. I think it's a bad idea. Because knowing them, it'll be girl boss stuff, and it'll be dumb. And they'll probably try to make, like, Nate into, like, the new Sully or something dumb like that, but...
This isn't gonna hold.
Nate, go!
No, I got it.
God damn it. Now how the hell are we supposed to get up there?
We don't have enough time.
Nate? No, not by yourself.
I'll come right back, okay?
Look, he is not gonna leave without a fight.
Well, then I'll fight him if I have to, but either way, I'm bringing him back. Just get the plane as close to the mountain as you can, and be ready for a quick getaway.
Like there's another kind?
It's not fair.
Huh?
Doing the dishes? We take turns. Don't even think about not coming back.
You've got dishes to do, boy. Why not do an Uncharted game set in the 80s? Change it up some. That's not a bad idea necessarily. Do younger Nate. Of course, then you don't call it Uncharted 5. You call it Uncharted Hair Metal, and you have them go after like the magic guitar pick of like Poison or something like that. About that sandwich.
Okay.
Why not Red Dead 2 as a prequel? Well, the reason is because I feel like if you're doing a prequel after so many sequels, it's one thing to do it on just like immediately after. Though I'll be honest, I even kind of think Red Dead 2 isn't the best title.
Hey, what's that?
I wouldn't have called it Red Dead Redemption 2. I would have tried to think of something else.
God damn it. I'm sure he's a ways off by now.
But, or at least it wouldn't have been my first choice to just call it Red Dead Redemption 2. But I think after so many sequels, it's like, it's a little weird to just have an in-sequence numbered
Just gotta head to
episode
Creepy
be
Mountain, save Sam.
a prequel,
Get the hell
and
out
it
of
just
here.
be like right after the It's like, oh, we're gonna for 4, it's set in this time. For 5, it's set lots of years before, and a completely different person, or the exact same person. If it's a completely different person, that actually would be okay. But I don't know. I feel like that's a bit strange. But that's just me. That's me. That's me. Go. Nathan Drake could be a vibe. It could be. 80s Nathan Drake might be too young. Depends on the year, I guess. I don't know how old he's supposed to be here. I want to say he's probably in his 40s. Early-ish 40s.
Here we go. Back on the trail. Footprints end here. Come on, which way did he go?
Did you find the cross of Coronado? Boosh, Coronado's dead, and so are all his grandchildren.
More footprints.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you didn't fall to your death, so
It's Bigfoot.
that's good.
Cannoli!
Jesus Christ.
No, that's not Jesus Christ. That's a rock. Though Jesus is the rock. Bigfoot is a slurs. It could be. It could be like the nose thing with the other peoples. Jesus wasn't in Iraq.
What's this?
Who's this guy?
Oh, it's Burns' grandson.
April 14th, 1808. Although I successfully extracted Hayes' bullet from my thigh, the wound festers and the fever has not abated. I long to see what lies inside the mountain, but the pain is too great to bear and I must rest, regain my strength. With a moment's respite, doubt creeps into my mind. Was I wrong to punish the men for breaking their contract with me? I have dedicated my life to finding this place, finding Avery's treasure, and their actions nearly robbed me of my destiny. No, my actions were just. Tonight I rest, the fever will break, and tomorrow I finish my grandfather's journey. Then upon returning home, I shall write of my exploits here, a book by Jonathan Burns to sit in the libraries alongside history's greatest adventurers. At worst, I shall lose this leg, but in the end, I will have lived a life worth living, and Claire will be proud of me at long last. Wow, it took that much to impress Claire? Who the heck does she think she is? What has she done? What the heck has she done to be so important? Frickin' Claire. See, this is what treasure
Close but no
obsession looks
cigar,
like, right?
Almost at the finish line. Got the best of you.
Well, at least the bullet did. Hit him directly in the buttocks. The other pirates said it was $1 million wound, but they must have kept that money, 'cause I ain't seen a nickel of that $1 million.
Well, in we go.
Claire, the little girl who beat up the 2 grown men?
Hey, Sam!
No. No, that's Nadine. Easily the worst thing about this game. An otherwise outstanding game.
Oh, there you are. Okay, here we go.
Sam! Oh, crap!
She really does. She's a genuinely, like, horribly realized character in this game.
Jesus! I swear, Sam, if Rafe and Nadine don't kill you, I just might.
Like, the intent behind Nadine is incredibly transparent.
Oh God, this is so much harder than it looks.
Maybe she just needs some bleach. She is genuinely better in Lost Legacy. I have heard that.
I can do it! Oh, shit! Oh, crap!
He's like, I'm so glad it's only ever the second to last one that breaks.
I made it. I don't know how I made it, but I made it. Oh my God, that's Avery's ship.
Here we go. Physics are gay. That's what we know. Physics are for the homosexual. Here we go.
All right. Oh, shit! I was too close.
All right, we're close.
I guess this is my way down. Come on!
Oh dear. Weird how we had two great parkour series, and then it's gone.
I guess this is my way
What's
down.
the second one you're referring to?
Come on!
Oh, come on. Boo.
I guess this is my way down.
Assassin's Creed, pre-Origins. Ah, gotcha.
Come on!
I don't know if I'd ever... Like, I would say Assassin's Creed was a good series. I don't know if I'd ever go so far as say Assassin's Creed was great. I think we got close to great with 2. But even if that one... Like, that one I might call great, and Brotherhood's pretty dang good too, but... Beyond that, I think most of it was just fine. And then the Predator splashes in after him.
Did you really do all that, Sam?
I don't think you could.
Probably found the driveway. Nice
Parkour was great. Yeah, the parkour was pretty fun in the game. That's true. There are other games that have cool, like, kind of parkour-like elements. I mean, they're more like you're a ninja, I guess, but like Ghost Runner is actually really cool on that front. Plus, the first Ghost Runner, dude, the soundtrack for that game is just glorious. Like, I've never finished that game. That game's pretty tough, but I've listened to that soundtrack many a time. It is a top-tier video game soundtrack. Alright. Treasure! That's a Rahashan box. I would say Jedi, Fallen Order, and Survivor have solid parkour. I don't much remember the parkour element to that game. I mean, granted, I didn't finish those games because they didn't do a lot for me. But so I don't remember the mechanics of them all that well.
You almost done here?
This is the last of them, ma'am.
Good. If we are, we can catch up with the others.
Please shoot her in the head.
Sam just stole our goddamn boat. He's headed for Avery's ship. Come on.
Let him. We're done.
We're done.
Most of my men are dead, Rafe. And those who aren't have already left.
Can you see that? The end is literally in sight.
That maniac pirate of yours has rigged this entire cave. I'm not setting foot on his ship.
Nadine, if you cut and run right now, the loss of all your men, everything that we've done, is for nothing.
We have millions in gold right here. I'd say that plus our lives is something.
No wonder so many of your men abandoned you.
Well, they died, actually, but...
We're on the verge of making history here, and you're willing to just walk off with a pittance, a fraction of what Sam's gonna get from that boat.
If he can walk away from that ship alive, he can have it. Hell, I'd say he's earned it. God knows you didn't.
Now look, we can stand here and insult each other all day, or we can finish what it is that we've done.
Oh, we're finishing it all right.
Sorry, ma'am.
Some face, yes. It's like, oh my gosh, the consequences of my actions?
Thing about mercenaries, Nadine, their loyalty, it's bought. It's not earned.
Duh.
Now, come on. Either we can finish this thing together, or we can just end it right here.
Let's go make history.
Atta girl. By all means.
Rafe, hit her one more time. Take advantage of the situation. Hit her more. It's just proof her character isn't good at her job. Well, it's certainly proof that that she's not. I mean, women are not fit to lead. It's like, oh, of course my mercenaries will be loyal to me. It's like, why would they if they're getting paid more by Rafe? Why on earth would they be more loyal to you? Because they like you? Because you're friends?
Let's see what you have in store for us, Captain Avery.
Yeah, he saw her arms and he had like the same reaction to them as like Peter Jackson did to like the initial like mace that the Witch King did. He was like, I want it twice that size. And then he was like, and white. And that's how we got Abby. Uh-oh. Somebody ate Taco Bell. Druckmann race is confirmed, right?
Shoreline.
Oh no. Anyway, last week. It's like, anybody smell something smoky? There we go. Can't wait before Black Atheist Space Jesus.
There's your treasure.
Wait, are you referring to Intergalactic? Isn't she Asian?
Is it worth it?
She's a black, is she? She looked Asian to me. Michael burnt ham.
Sam!
Ham!
Hey, Nate.
Where is Sam?
Part black, she was the villain in the Uncharted.
Oh, he's
okay.
right there.
She's also in The Last of Us, I'm pretty sure.
Sam?
Relax, he's alive. This idiot nearly got us all killed.
I'm getting him out of here.
No, you're not.
Rafe, you can have the treasure, all right? Just let me save my brother.
After everything.
Nathan, just
he's
shoot
done.
him, for crying out loud.
How noble of you. But no.
If we stay here any longer, and we're all dead.
Is that what you want?
I thought Harry Kim was the worst
That's what I
Star Trek
said.
character. Then I watched this one. She's the one who
What do you
discovered.
think, Nadine?
I don't know who these people are because I don't watch Star Trek.
Good to see you up and about. Be a dear and relieve Nate there of his gun.
Hand it over.
You really think you can trust him?
Not your concern.
Now, why are you trying to instigate? Nate? Nadine and I are partners. I don't screw over my partners. Get over there.
You kind of
You and
do.
your brother, though. Right from the start, you took advantage of my generosity. You tried to cut me out, and it's high time you learn. What
That's
are
just
you doing?
Now you give me your gun.
Nadine?
him being that stupid really bugs
I won't
me.
ask you again.
It's like, why would you turn your back on her after what literally just happened?
You are being profoundly stupid right now.
Look over there.
Nadine, stop screwing around. Jesus!
I said look!
Okay, it's a couple of skeletons. So what?
I don't know as much about history as you boys, but I've got a pretty good idea who those two are.
Well, enlighten us.
It's Avery and two.
I have a
They
pillow
killed
with
each
a
other.
picture of Ellie stapled to it.
Good for them. What's the point?
Everyone obsessed with this treasure gets what they deserve.
So what, you're just leaving us here to die?
Oh, I'm just leaving. Whether you die or not, I don't really care.
Nadine, wait.
So long, Rafe.
Nadine! Nadine! You open this goddamn door right now!
Rafe, she's gone! Come on, give me a hand, we'll all get out of here.
No, that won't work.
Come on, help me with Sam and I'll help you open the door.
I'm not going to be able to enjoy one of these coins.
Come on, help me with Sam and I'll help you open the door.
Come on, I'm not going to be able to enjoy one of these coins.
Come on, help me with Sam and I'll help you open the door.
One of these coins. knowing that you and your worthless brother are still sucking here.
Yeah, really, Wayland. It's like, yeah, Nadine, roll.
Just calm down.
It's like, you know, Nadine, I could point out that people who run like military groups the way you do aren't likely to be long for the world
this
either.
This is insane, even for you.
You want to hear insane? Nathan Drake raced a madman and his entire army to the steps of Shambhala.
Ow.
Jesus.
Nathan Drake found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert.
Damn it. Come on, we can get out of here together.
Nathan Drake discovered the fabled El Dorado.
Jesus. Come on, Rafe. Stop.
Nathan Drake is a legend. You know, I shot the man who told me that.
Look, I get it. You don't like me very much.
You know, for all your greatness, Nate, you...
Oh, dang. Thought I could edge myself closer to the sword.
Seriously, Rafe, this is insane, even for you.
You want to hear insane? Nathan Drake raced a madman and his entire army to the steps of Shambhala.
Jesus.
Nathan Drake found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert.
God damn it. Come on, we can get out of here together.
Nathan Drake discovered the fabled El Dorado.
Come on, Rafe. Stop.
Nathan Drake is a legend. You know, I shot the man who told me that.
Look, I get it. You don't like me very much.
You know, for all your greatness, Nate, you have nothing. You are nothing. And I warned you to get out of my way.
I'm not in your way right now.
I have sacrificed everything to find Avery, and I'm not gonna
Kick
let
him in the balls.
Two-bit thieves, a senile con man, and a washed-up journalist take that away from me. You care about that parade of losers so much. I'm going to make sure they join you.
On guard, dickhead.
That's the spirit. You know how to sword fight?
Yeah. Stick you with the sharp end, right?
This should be fun.
Come on, Nate.
God damn it.
So slow.
That hurt.
Hold still. Come on, quit prolonging the inevitable. My arm's getting tired. Now we're getting somewhere.
Kill him!
Might hurt a little.
Whoa, that's gay!
Come on,
His guts fall out, that'd be awesome.
Come on, Nate.
It's not always clear to, you know, knowing exactly what counts as a right, what counts as a left. That's true, he does. Kill him!
Now that's the Nathan Drake I hear so much about. All right.
We're done here.
Drop this. Make him drop the sword. Make him drop the sword.
You be my guest.
You got me.
You know what, Nate? Underneath all the bravado, you're just a sad little boy with delusions of grandeur.
Who, by the way, can't fence for shit. So long, Nathan Drake.
Nathan!
Don't know what to give up. That's good. Don't hand it to me.
I had everything handed to me on a goddamn silver platter.
Uh-oh.
I earned this. All of it.
You want the treasure, Raven?
It's all yours.
There should have been a lot of blood there. That would have been awesome.
Holy shit.
Drake has like 6 inches on him and is a climber. His strength advantage would really help. Yeah, I agree.
It's too heavy.
It is a bit dialogue heavy. Yeah, but I mean, it's to prolong the fight, I guess. So it's like, it's fine.
Damn it! Listen to me.
I mean, it's very like movie dialogue-y, but
It was find this treasure with you. We did it. We did it, brother. Okay.
it's like, okay, shut up. I'm gonna lift this.
There's gotta be another way.
Nathan, you gotta go.
There's gotta be some.
Gotta go.
It's tough. There is no other way. Come on, Nathan. I gotta know you made it out all right. Nathan, the whole place is about to blow up.
I got dishes to do.
Hell, you don't. Stress me. Damn it.
I'm gonna end your life quickly.
Do it now. Come on.
One crazy son of a bitch.
You just wanna know it. Come on.
That is true.
That's our way out, Nathan. Come on. Keep going.
Swam! Swam!
I'm with you.
Oh my gosh, there's debris. Quick, find a door and make sure it's big enough for 2 people. Wow, that caused quite the unfortunate chain reaction there. We did it.
Holy shit. Oh, Nate. Nate. Hey.
I guess the idea is that it was weak and that the explosion's shockwave set them off, I guess? Like I said, a very unfortunate chain reaction.
Where are you?
Right here.
We did it! We're victorious! I think the ending is the worst part of the game. I don't know if I'd say it's the worst part of the game. I like the ending fine.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, feel free to sell anything I left behind.
Sure, I can't give you a lift home.
After the last few days, I think I'd like a plane with drink service and reclining seats. Plus, she and I have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, you do. And no more late-night phone calls about one last time.
Promise. Thanks, Sully.
Take care, kid. Don't be a stranger.
Next time you're in town, beers are on me.
I'll hold you to that.
And then the bunny escapes anyway, and it leaves little bunny surprises all over the headmaster's bed.
Hey, what are you telling her?
Just about your little magic phase.
Oh, I hate you.
What was your stage name?
Go on, tell her.
Nate the Great. It's not funny. It makes sense.
In his
It
defense,
rhymes.
He was actually, you were pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, Sam, it has been an experience getting to meet you.
With the handshake,
Well,
bring it in for the real thing, sister. You take care of this numbskull, all right?
yeah, I will.
I'll join you in a sec.
Yeah.
I like her. God help her, she sure seems to love you.
I know, right? Listen, the offer still stands.
I appreciate it, but I'm good.
I know, but if you feel like you're imposing, you're not. We talked about it.
It's not about that. It's a little bit of that, okay?
Yeah.
But I just kind of thought that after we found Avery's treasure, I'd be satisfied. Instead, I've kind of left with this strange feeling of
Emptiness.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, as thrilling as the next adventure might be, in the end, I always left with that same feeling. And sometimes you just gotta choose what you're going to keep and what you're gonna let go.
Well, I guess I'm just not there yet. And besides, you know, you got a few ancient cities on me. I can't let that slide. So.
I left a couple
You
out
seem
there.
to be
Well, thanks.
leaving. And oh no, I agree.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the ending blue, I'm
Sam.
quite high on. I like
Come
the
far.
ending. Like all of this, I like all of this. Like the elements of, I guess, of the final fight, you could argue are a bit tismy, but
Do all right.
as far as how the story resolves, all that I'm pretty happy with. That's why I'm like, don't make another one with Nathan Drake. At least not set after this one.
So, Victor, what's next for you?
Well, before I got dragged into this,
Exactly,
I was working on
Cannoli.
a business deal of sorts.
Of sorts. Dangerous?
With these people, yeah, it's up there.
Well, I just so happen to know a certain someone recently out of prison who might be perfect for this kind of work.
Ooh, I don't know. Is he trustworthy?
More or less.
How's his Portuguese?
Quando seu marido voltar para casa?
What's that mean?
How long before your husband gets home?
Because you're gay.
Come on,
got any more of those cigars?
Don't push your luck.
No, it actually means Sam has been hooking up with the Portuguese.
Hey, good morning.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
Ah. All right, I'll bite. What's going on? Land a big contract or something?
Oh, even better. I'm on the verge of selling Jameson Marine.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Wow, well, hey, I guess congratulations are in order, huh?
Well, not yet, but I'm confident it'll go through. They drove a hard bargain, but in the end, I think we came to a mutually beneficial agreement.
That's great. Are you gonna stay on?
No. I think I'd like to just relax, hang with the family, go fishing every chance I get.
Exactly, Blue. You aren't allowed to sell
So
people.
who's the sap who's gonna buy this place?
Oh, you are.
What? No, come on, seriously.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Wait, Jameson. Hey, wait up, man.
Hey. Morning, guys.
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd take, one final look.
Already gave your husband the keys.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is this for real?
Nate, all you need to know is that you'd be making a very wise investment. Do the right thing here. Call me when you're through.
You got it. Hi.
Hi. You're buying Jameson Marine?
We are buying Jameson Marine.
Oh. Okay. How? Why?
Well, heard
I
this
mean,
rumor about a
I'm
salvage
fine with
shop off
that.
the coast of Malaysia, and I thought
Return of the
it'd be
King's
right
ending
up
is
our alley.
awesome.
Honey, look. We barely got out of Libertalia alive.
Yeah.
Hey, taking an illegal job? You know what that leads to.
Who said it was illegal? Look. This came in this morning.
Is this legit?
Yeah.
Kid had it on his V-Day list. He
Some of my
loves
old
it.
contacts out there,
They
they
keep
work their
working
magic
for
with the
Memorial
Malaysian Permit
Day.
Office.
He loves the 1995 Crow as well.
It was great. I didn't even
Nice.
have to bribe anyone.
Well, that's good because I don't know how we could
Boosh.
possibly even afford to do this.
Here. Hold out your hand.
What?
Hold out your hand. Come on.
Holy crap. Where did you get this?
It was in my jacket pocket. Along with a bunch more.
A bunch? Sam.
He's a sneaky one.
Yeah.
Of course, most of them are going to have to go into our venture here, along with all the new camera gear.
Camera gear?
Yeah. I figured as we're pulling all the cargo up from the dive, we could hire, a small crew.
Geraldo
film the whole
Rivera.
thing and resurrect my old show.
What happened to just living a normal life?
I think in our attempt to lead a normal life, we may have oversteered. Look, when I was on that island, I missed the adventure. I missed us. And so now we have a chance to do what we love.
As well as the adventure.
But we're going to operate on a strictly legal basis, all right? And I will be doing all of the shooting with my really expensive camera.
Wow. You've really thought all this through, haven't you?
More or less. But listen, just say the word and I will call the whole thing off.
What? Oh, no. I don't want to be that guy who ruins Jameson's early retirement like that. That'd be cruel.
Right.
It's not gonna be easy, you know.
Nothing worthwhile is. So.
He's like, I have to go find some ancient Aztecian
What do you
cigarettes.
say, Nathan Drake?
Sure, why not?
Hmm.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to do any paperwork.
Well, I can't do it. I'm gonna have my hands full with the camera.
Well, I'm gonna have my hands full with all the diving.
Okay. Fine. We'll take turns.
Yeah. Or I could play for it.
Seriously?
No, listen, I have been practicing. I'm getting good.
No.
Oh, I guarantee you he does,
I
Waylon.
I cannot do that to you again.
Are you afraid to play me?
I am so not afraid
On a
to
scale
play
of
you.
1 to 10, how scared are you to play me?
Like a 3.
Yeah, well, jack that up to like 11, all right? Because I'm coming for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That's... Okay. Fine. You're on.
Oh my gosh. We're playing Crash Bandicoot. Run, Crash. All the coots are banned. Running. How did I die? No. We got an extra life. Keep moving. Chomps. We're going. We're gonna do it. We did it! No, we lost. And the profanity commenced from there. Exactly. We did it, Joe. It's Doggo! She definitely favors Elena. The daughter kind of does too. Oh, funny. Man, you think they could afford a maid? Why is your surfboard in the bathtub? Oh, clean your tub. My gosh. It's disgusting.
Mom? Dad? Anyone? Yoo-hoo!
And then the fungus outbreak happens. I agree. They really need to clean up.
Let's see what you got. Mom has weird taste in music, but I kind of like this one. Whoa, so cool. I need to ask Mom to borrow this one again.
Let's see, what else is around the house? like, well, daughter, let me tell you about the time your mom and I found
They
Noah's Ark.
abandoned us.
Let's see. Why does Cassie have glasses? Conspiracy? I think not. What's this say?
Oh, cool. Sam and Sully are coming to visit.
Sitting in a tiny cafe in the middle of a busy Havana street, drinking what might be the best gosh darn espresso I ever had in my life. No job, no one chasing us. Retirement is weird, good but weird. Sam says, tell him to stock up the fridge with less crappy beer before we arrive. His words, not mine. Sam's also reminding me that you lost the bet to both of us. 12 months and counting with no smoking. And I'm in Cuba, for God's sake. That's how good I've been. Anyway, send the girls our love. Tell Cassie to warm up the backgammon board. I want my rematch. Looking forward to seeing the gang in a couple of weeks. Your pal, Victor. Oh boy, they're coming to visit. Quitting smoking is lame and gay. It's like, Sully, you're old. You don't need to give up cigars. Cigars are healthy, right? Cassie's like, do I need to go on a beer run?
Here we go.
Mom, Dad, we need to get some beer. What the heck? Did she just... Oh, okay, good. There is a trash can there. But still, that's a huge waste. What the heck?
All right. But just this one.
Okay, maybe more than one.
All right. But this is the last one for today. Okay?
Honestly, looking at her face, she kind of looks like Catelyn Devers in the face. The hair is different, but like, it's weird because like the girl who they've got playing Abby in the Last of Us show, that's who her face reminds me of. I hate that she's playing Abby on that show because she's a legitimately good actress and has been in stuff that I very much like. I mean, she's obviously in Justified and she's really good in that. But her face actually looks a lot like her.
That's beautiful.
Cigars aren't actually that bad for you. Yeah. They're practically health food. They're made of the good tobacco. I'm gonna be a dad. It's like, it's time to stop.
Hey!
He just swims away.
Off she goes.
Very true, Waylon.
Ah, perfect day. Now all we need is the rest of our boat crew.
Seriously though, if this is the property you own, you're probably doing pretty well for yourself. Beachfront property ain't no joke, price-wise. It boosts testosterone.
And not here either. Okay, I guess I'll just wait then.
Oh no, we'll get on the boat later.
You figured it out.
Oh wow.
Good job cleaning this up.
You can have us. I mean, oh my gosh. Boom ba doom ba doom.
Got the search area narrowed down quite a bit.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-doo. What's this?
So goofy.
They put me on the cover. That's nepotism.
He left his keys. He left his keys. There's no way.
Is this the last game of the series? No, there's Lost Legacy, which is Chloe's the main character. Chloe and Nadine. Which I've actually heard it's pretty good. No, Waylon here says it's good.
Whoa.
I have not yet played it.
I knew it.
But I will be.
What is this?
He probably would, Waylon. And you know what sucks is because as far as this game is concerned, I think the daughter seems like she'd be a good character. Like, I wouldn't even... Like, in principle, you could do something with her, and it'd be pretty cool. But Druckmann is the last person I'd want to do anything with it. Like, I have nothing against this character whatsoever. It's like, she's fine.
A Spanish doubloon. But from where?
Spain. Duh. That's, oh yeah, exactly. It's like if you put Neil Druckmann in charge of it, he's just gonna be a simpleton, and oh, she's gonna be a girl boss.
Where's this from? I don't know, some kind of resin or something? Weird. Hello.
Druckmann didn't write Lost Legacy and you can tell. Oh, that is a good sign then.
Wow. Oh my god.
Evelyn bought a first edition of A General History of Pirates from a collector, along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them, I found a very intriguing letter from one Joseph Burns, who not only admits to being a crewman on Henry Avery's ship, but possibly hints at Avery's last venture, or Avery's vast treasure. Blah. What else could Riches of Paradise refer to? If he sent this letter from prison, he clearly didn't have the treasure with him, so where is it? Need to trace it back to the source, Henry Avery's attack on the Gunsway. What are these markings?
Whoa.
Look at all this cool stuff.
Henry Avery. The Gunsway heist.
Evelyn's copy of General
Did
History
you go
has.
looking for Avery's treasure?
Yeah, we did. If I'm able to trace his route, and perhaps I can discern where Avery's treasure might be. Henry Avery lived 1659 to 1699, alias Benjamin Bridgman. Long Ben, Pirate King, the Arch Pirate, Sigil, raided Mughal treasure ship Gunsway and vanished with untold millions in treasure. May have teamed up with other pirates in the Madagascar region to attack the ships. Must look into Thomas II, killed in the battle, Richard Want, William Mays, and perhaps others. General history is known to be full of embellishment and outright fabrication, but there's more truth in those pages than people suspect. Where did he go? No idea. The ship Burns was on got blown off course in a storm, and they were captured by the Spaniards in Panama. Bad luck. Avery was very good at hiding his tracks. I feel like I'm going down the wrong road here. It's clear the best and only hope of finding Avery's treasure is with our friend Bones. Time to read up on Panama. Lots of stuff there. Cool, cool, cool. That's a lot of... How much book is there here? Okay, this is the last page. Did more digging. Burns' letter mentions the highest tower, and there's only one semi-intact Spanish prison in Panama with a tower. Probably our best place to start. Problem 1, Panamanian government build a new prison next to the old one. The worst of the worst criminals are kept there. Number 2, Panama is ruled by a dictator whom I doubt will be sympathetic to our goals. Had a long discussion with Evelyn regarding the difficulties the prison's location presents to us. She said she'll come up with a plan, but I do not feel she is fully considering the risks involved, let alone her health, let alone my health. Should be approached by C. Pros. Most direct way in. No or few bribes required. Lends some excitement to our lives. Might lead us to pirate treasure. Cons. Might not lead us to the pirate's treasure. Very, very illegal. Very good chance of dying. Humid weather. Top max fetch. New prison, old prison. Bottom sketch, Panama. It's true.
No way. Is that Dad?
Okay, there's another page.
Sic Parvis Magna.
Sir
Greatness
Francis
from
Drake.
Small beginnings.
Setting aside the Burns Avery inquiry for now, too much work left to do with Sir Francis. Only a few weeks before I present my findings, he'll probably laugh in my face again. So be it. Letter spacing is similar, though not conclusive. Letter to Walshingham shows distinctive lowercase f with no crossbar. This is also apparent in the F. James sample. Distinctive H that drops far below the average base and descent line is common in both samples. Slant of lettering is the same. Overall spacing, weight, slant, and characters are the same in both letters. Analysis of ink shows similar aging, fade, and consistency. Based on analysis, I feel it's safe to conclude that F. James was an alias of Drake. Since the F. James sample is dated 2/15/1597, I believe this proves my theory about his faked death. I believe those numbers are of some significance and that Margaret was aware of this. I need to discuss this further with Evelyn.
What's this?
How'd you like to have it? Oh my gosh.
What the hell? Oh shit. Crap.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
Looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Teddy's got a gun.
Why?
I just need to,
Refill
up, Cassie?
the alcohol in the fridge.
Okay. Don't be mad.
Delph Drake at your service.
Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys.
I said don't be mad, so that means you're not allowed to.
So, what did you see?
Nothing really.
Not quite a bit.
Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
We had some fun. What can we
Bound
say?
to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Would have liked seeing Drake tell her
Nate?
a story.
It's time to have the talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally time.
Okay.
Wait, which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of that.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool.
It's
But
pretty
I think
dang
I'm
cool.
old enough to know about it, right?
Old enough. How old are you again?
Haha, funny.
No, seriously.
Mom?
All right.
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah.
It's like your dad has killed somewhere in the vicinity of about 5,000 or 6,000 people.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
Oh, come on. You know I had nothing to do with that.
Okay, guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates
Your daddy's wanted for war.
after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, you know that neighboring town about 15 miles from here?
Language.
I've killed probably 3 times the size of that town.
Keep going.
Easily, in fact.
You know what? The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what'd Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The City of Gold?
That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that later. See, the map led us to
You know Kings Bay in Madagascar? There's a reason we don't listen. It's like, remember how you keep telling us that you want to go to Mexico? Well, there's a reason why we're not allowed. And there you go, ladies and germs. That is Uncharted 4. That was fun. Yeah, I'll probably start Lost Legacy next week. Tomorrow I'm probably going to do a bit of Half Sword, which should be a lot of fun, I think. But I appreciate you all joining me for this stream. This was lots and lots of fun. We had ourselves a nice time, I think. Really good time. But yeah, that's it. We did it. Fantastic game. I do think Uncharted 2 is better. I do think Uncharted 2 is the best one still. Overall. This one does have the best gameplay, but if we're mixing gameplay with story, with all of that good stuff, 2 is the best one. I will say that. But yeah, next week it'll be on to Lost Legacy, which should be cool. But anywho, that's all for me tonight. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.